Oh, hi guys. No music tonight. I know. I'm not even really set up. I'm just trying to figure out. I was a little tired, but I said, let me just get on and do what I have to do and entertain y'all for a little bit. Hi. For all y'all that see me yesterday in my little snippet, do y'all like my hair? Let me see if I can get y'all a better picture. Do you see that? Nice, right? So, you are on live with the conservative whore. Whore stands for working hard on riches and egos. And I am Noella Faye, right? Creator, producer, owner, all that. Copyright, all that belong to me. And basically, you're tuned into the Mistress Minutes. Happy Monday. How'd your Mondays go? Oh, is it Tuesday already? I think it's Tuesday already. Well, let's jump right into the show. Usually I have music for y'all. I don't have any of that. I'm dry shit. I mean, I can't help it. It's Monday. Let me tell y'all something, too. Y'all bitches better stop waking up on Monday looking like Wednesday, okay? Trying to get to Friday and still look like Sunday. I mean, for real. So, there's a lot going on. Like, it's the day and age of false prophecy, but it's also the day and age of false relationships. Y'all know what I mean by that? Basically, what I mean is it's a lot of pretend ships going on. Look for that shirt soon. What is a pretend ship, no LFA? A pretend ship is when you think, or in your head, you think that the person you're dealing with is yours, or that the relationship is real. It's not. It's called a pretend ship for a reason, okay? It's a pretend ship because you're pretending to be in a relationship with somebody that 9 times out of 10 is in a relationship with someone else, okay? A lot of people are in these pretend ships, okay? And they pretend so goddamn well, they forget that they're really not in a relationship. I have been on the computer all day. Number one, I want to shout out to T.S. Madison. I am obsessed with T.S. Madison. For you that don't know, T.S. Madison is a transsexual. I'm so glad that she cleared that up for me because I was really confused as to what a transgender was and a transsexual. Because y'all be out there lying, talk about y'all transgenders, and y'all not because y'all still got wee-wees, okay? You are a transsexual. You are not a transgender. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to need somebody in that field to correct me. Do not correct me if you are a straight person, if you are the person that your mama made you when you was born, okay? You're not transgender, okay? There is a difference between transgender, transsexual, drag, and all of that shit. I'm going to need y'all to get up on y'all terminologies. I put up a post, and we'll do this later on in the week, about the transgender community and the Black Lives Matter, because that's a really big issue right now. You know, they're saying that their lives matter too. And I believe all lives matter, but this is my thing with the transgender. Are you guys being targeted because of who you want to be, or are you being targeted because of who you're pretending to be? That is the question. Think about it. Hit me in the inbox or whatever. Say how you feel. I'm all open. Conservative4@gmail.com. Hit me up. Like I said, are you being targeted because of who you want to be or who you're pretending to be? Because I've seen some shit today that if I was a man, I'd be in jail. But that's just the conservative 4. That's just Noella. I'm just speaking about me. I have sons, so this is something that I worry about. You know, I have uncles, I have cousins, and these are things that it's easy for them to get in trouble because they're all in their manhood thinking they about to get some, and here it is, this motherfucker pull out a wee-wee. What the fuck is going on in the world? I'm just about to stop having sex or stop talking to people because I don't know what is what, and I am confused. But anyway, like I said, we'll get on that more and later on in the week, okay? What do you do? Okay, let me tell you what I do. I talk shit, okay? I am what you call a shock therapist. I am going to give you the real. I am not going to cut any cards. However, I'm not doing it maliciously. I'm doing it to get you guys to think outside of the box, just like what my name is, the conservative whore. Working hard on riches and egos. A lot of people, whore, why would you name yourself that? One, because nobody else has the balls to do it. That's why. People take whore and they say, oh, it's such a bad thing. You can be a whore of anything. You can be a shoe whore. You can be a bag whore. You can be a money whore. You can be, it's all sorts of whores in the world. Just fit in where you fit in, okay? Get in where you fit in. I like to talk, so I'm a talking whore, okay? I mean, either way you do it, I still work hard on my money, okay? That's what I do. I get them coins. I help other people get those coins. No, I'm not a boss. You know why? Because bosses stand over people and they want them to do the work. They own businesses and they hire people to do the work, this, that, and the third. Most of the times you're going to work for that person, so I'm not a boss. I'm going to help you be your own boss if that's what you want to be. I'm going to help you be your own entity. To be able to be your own entity, you need to be able to relate to all type of people, okay? Working hard on riches and egos, that's what that stands for. You can't make money just with black people. You can't make money just with white people. You have to be able to deal with all types of people. You have to be versatile. So, in my movement, that's what I'm teaching people to do. How to be versatile, how to make money in all languages, euros, pesos, I mean, whatever you name it. Your money should be unlimited, okay? It shouldn't stop. Your money shouldn't stop because you don't speak another language or because you don't understand why these people pray the way they do or because you don't like whatever. Listen, what somebody eat don't make you shit. Don't y'all know that? So y'all know what that means? That means that if I eat a burger today, you are not going to shit that out, okay? That means if I kiss a guy today, you're not going to know that my breath stink, basically. Do what you have to do. Shut the fuck up and mind your business. Y'all got to look out for that book, 25 Reasons to Shut the Fuck Up. That's coming out too because some of us have a really bad case of diarrhea, okay? Y'all just spilling out shit and it just makes no sense. There's no reason for it. So, it's a lot of things we got to work on. But tonight, y'all, what we need to work on or we need to find out who is really the main chick. Is it the motherfucker he's sleeping with or is the person he goes home to? Now, I am an instigator, agitator. I can be. What gives you the right to come up here and talk about this? Because I can. That's why. Same reason it's a fat bitch right now with 14 bellies. She got 85 kids and she got 3 men in waiting. Get out of here. And I can't be up here talking about what I want to talk about. Forget y'all. Anyway, I love to creep around on Facebook and look at the wonderful worlds of what everybody is doing. And right now what's going on is these side chicks are winning. They got the main chicks up here talking about you can have them and all of this crap. What the hell is going on with y'all? I don't understand. This is where the problem comes in. See, the main chick thinks she's the only chick, right? I used to tell this guy that I used to deal with, I don't have a problem dealing with you with other women. You know why? Because I'm number one. You know why I'm number one? Because your main chick thinks she's the only one. Okay. The next chick thinks she's got one up because she might know about the main chick, but she don't know about your other chicks. But see, where I come in, I know about everybody. What you doing? What you mean you know about everybody? Because I know how to make men talk. A lot of you bitches just open up your legs. You better start opening up a book or something. I mean, there are men that want more than that. I mean, you can lead a man into what he wants, even if he don't know it. Do y'all know the power that women have? You can either break or make a man. And what I mean by that, because there's a lot of men that watch me and they're like, no, why you say that? They can. If you meet a girl and you like her enough, you're going to do what it takes to please that girl. She wants you to sell drugs, you're going to go out there and be an idiot. You want to sell drugs because she got to have whatever. She want a hard worker man, you're going to go out there and you're going to bust your ass to be a hard worker man. She wants you to lay up all day, then that's what the hell you want to do. And that's why a lot of these main chicks is fucked up because the side chick not having that shit. I bring this topic up about the main chick and the side chick because, like I said, I see on Facebook, these side chicks is winning. Like, let's cut out the terminology of mistress, side chick. I told y'all anyway, the difference between the two is a mistress is only a mistress because the motherfucker's married. See, what y'all don't realize is unless you're married or you have a ring, the main chick and the side chick is really the same bitch. No, you didn't, bitch. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. I mean, there's no commitment to the main chick either, except that there's no commitment. I mean, really, he can get up on Monday after y'all been together for 17 years and walk the fuck out because he's tired. He motherfucking tired. I mean, he just motherfucking tired. I'm motherfucking tired. I am motherfucking tired, okay? I had a busy day. Anyway, so, you know what I'm saying? You're stuck in this position where you're like, Is it just me? Or is there other people? What is that about? What is that about? That's something y'all should think about. If you are still battling with your man because of other women, you might as well just date. I told y'all, black people don't date anyway. That's the problem. We get with these people, we automatically put them in these positions, and there's a lot of guys out here talking about this. Now, I've been talking about this since like 2007, and a lot of women haven't took my heed, you know? Sometimes women want men to tell them. Well, I hope all y'all just get together and let these motherfuckers know what it really is, okay? You're the main chick, or you think you're the main chick, so you go around with your head like up here. And not saying you shouldn't, because you should. But you should always be on your game enough to want to improve, because there's a bitch that can slide right on in. Right on in. Like I said, if all you want to do is shop on Saturday and you don't have no life, all you want to do is when he get his check and he want to do whatever, don't underestimate that he want a bitch that just sit in the house. Just because you fancy, he might be tired of all that fanciness, and he just might want a real cool, down-to-earth chick. That's number one. Number two, for you main chicks, stop thinking that your man is fucking. Cheating is just not about fucking. Okay, I have a motto. You don't worry about the person, the one-night stand. You better worry about the bitch that he's talking to long, long hours on the phone. When you checking his Sprint bill like y'all do, when y'all checking them text messages and all that bullshit that y'all do, and y'all see the same number all the time, that's the bitch you need to worry about. That's her. You see? Because right now, you want her the same. See, a lot of main chicks get up on the internet, and, you know, social media is really good. You know what I'm saying? I hope that a lot of people are using social media to their advantage, whether it's to increase your knowledge, whether it's to network, or whether it's to connect. That's what you really should be using it for. You really shouldn't be using it to, how do I say? I don't know, to brag or to boast about what you think you may have. Because the thing about social media is, just like I'm up here now, there might be a motherfucker that be like, I know her. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So a lot of people that get up here and talk about their man and praise their man and think that you're the only one. And there's a couple of bitches looking at that same post like, girl, that's Andre, girlfriend. Girl, yes, she up here talking about being the main chick and how her boo is whatever. Bitch, bye. Bitch, we going away to the Poconos for the weekend. Y'all know y'all New Yorkers, y'all love the Poconos. So y'all have to be very careful of that, because to me, to somebody like me who is married or who has had the opportunity of other men to want me to be more than a side chick, or not even a side chick, or maybe just more than anything but somebody they're fucking, it's very important that you know your worth. A lot of you women out here are just fucking lost. Okay, you're with men and you don't even know yourself, so you're just taking anything. You know what I'm saying? So then you're not being the best person you could be, and then you can't uplift that man to be the best person that he's being. Okay? As a wife, I never worried about what my husband did once he left the house. Why? Because I don't have to. It's not my business, or it's not my concern. As long as the household is being taken care of, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Now, a lot of people may say, ooh, da-da-da, well, you wouldn't mind if your husband is cheating. Let me tell y'all something. Like I said, a bitch that can fuck my man, I listen. Kudos to you, honey. I mean, maybe I didn't want to do it that night. I don't know what the case may be, but kudos to you. I'm not worried about you. You know why? Because he might just always fuck you, but you will not get any paper. And when I say paper, I mean if the motherfucker die, you won't inherit shit. This goes into what I was talking about. There's a young lady or older lady online, and I believe she's at the funeral of her man. I'm going to say her man. And she made a very good point. She says, the wives, you know, you try to keep, you know, y'all been together a long time, and just so happens the man is passing, he's sick or whatever, and, you know, the wife, you keep the side chick or the girlfriend, you keep out the hospital. She can't come up the hospital, see a man, can't grieve. You know, you keep her out of the family business. You don't want her to know. You keep her out of the funeral parlor to view it, whatever the case may be. You got all that shit going on. But what you don't know is your man might be set up with a whole nother life. This mug on the internet talk about she took out a whole insurance policy on the next bitch man. Now, they is a whole married, and you mean to tell me somebody else took out an insurance policy? if I'm looking at the ratio according to social media, the wives are losing. Or the main chicks, y'all ain't got y'all shit together. If a motherfucker can take a whole insurance policy out on your man, I'm gonna need y'all to start checking monthly to see if you got multiple life insurance policies on your man. I hope I ain't just give away somebody's secret. That's a good way to see if a motherfucker cheating. Run his name. See what comes up. You know, there's a lot of men that live double lives. I'm talking about real double lives. Like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they with one wife, or 2 weeks out of May, they with this wife, and then they go 2 weeks with the other. This shit is really happening. And you bitches at home, y'all sitting there like, oh, my man ain't going nowhere. He might not have to, because his bitch is right there. Y'all better stop this madness. Y'all with these selfish ways, and y'all be thinking, like I said, it's nothing wrong with having high self-esteem. Actually, you're supposed to, okay? You're supposed to think highly of yourself, because then that's the only way you're going to attract a mate that thinks highly of you. So these are characteristics that you already want to have instead of asking somebody to have them for you when you don't have them for yourself, okay? Now, just so simple, let's talk about paperwork. You might be a woman with your man, right? And I see this a lot. Hard-working man, but you don't want him because he's boring. Or like I said, you don't want him doing that job because maybe it's not bringing in enough. But you know what? You sit your happy ass at home and you don't help. My man got it. I could buy whatever I want because I could do whatever I want. I sit at home, da-da-da. I don't have to do nothing. Kudos to you, bitch. Kudos to you. You know why? Because while you sitting there not doing anything, he's going to somebody that's cooking, cleaning, whatever it is, cutting his toenails. I have a lot of supporters. I won't call them haters because I find out you really don't have haters. They either want to be you, they want to fuck you, or they are obsessed with you. So it's not really haters. If you have haters, they're not really haters. They are people that just love you a lot. They are overly obsessed with you. So therefore, they do dumb shit to try to hurt you or to harm you because they don't have a way to, how can I say, to like focus or target that energy into something positive. So then you have the whole hater situation. But they're really not haters. They just love your asses, and you need to embrace them because you'll learn a lot from the people that quote unquote hate you. I don't have haters. I have lovers. I have all types of lovers. So anyway, what I was saying was you take out of context what you have. I guess what's that saying? You never know what you have until it's gone. Well, why would you wait until it's gone? I think that you should know what you have. I also saw on the internet today a guy. He posted like how to keep your man. You know, suck dick, clean the house, don't nag, don't ask to be around the friends, don't hang around the friends, have your own life, suck more dick. What else did he say? And sit your ass down. I thought that was hilarious. I like to see the guys when they post about these things because guys aren't really talkative people. So when I see all these men participating in social media, I'm like, wow, that's a great thing. Because a lot of women don't know that in order to learn a man, you need to learn it from a man. I have sons and I can't tell you how to motherfucking raise a man because guess what? I'm not a man, okay? I understand that he's in a male body, but I'm not going to try to raise him. This goes in tune with I'm not raising no grown-ass man. Now, I watch a lot of conscious people and speakers, and, you know, for a long time, we've been taught, you know, you deal with it. You know, you stand behind your man. You only stand behind your man when he's your man. And you know when he's your man? When you are married. Sorry. A lot of people are like, well, what are roles? What are titles? What is all of that? Well, do y'all watch Black Ink? You see what the fuck he's going through. He has to sign a prenup. Now, my good coach, okay, he had a discussion about a prenup, okay? And this goes back into who's the main chick and all of this mess. See, the thing is with the prenups, I don't care for them, but you can love a selfish person. You can fall in love with somebody and they can be very, very selfish. So what happens is you just notice little things and you might not be 100% with that this person is trustworthy enough to not want to steal everything that you have or take everything that you have in the moment of emotions. Do y'all understand that? That's just like when a bitch is mad and she get all the clothes and she throw bleach on it. I don't know why they do that, because 9 times out of 10, guess what? You're buying those clothes again. A lot of bitches don't say that. Girl, I bleached all his clothes. Fuck that. He ain't gonna do that to me. But she ain't tell her friend. She just went and spent her whole paycheck to replace them clothes. Doesn't make sense. What I'm trying to say is it's okay to get in arguments, and it's okay because arguing is good. But you have to be careful about leaving your man or your woman for that, which is so easy to give up. Like Sierra. Now, I don't know the whole story with Sierra, and I'm just bringing up these like random. Like, you know, her and Future, I thought her and Future were really good together. And I'm thinking, I think the story is he cheated, you know, that one time. Let me ask y'all something. Is one time enough? Is it? Men are funny acting. For men, it is one time. A man can cheat on a woman 1,000 times, and it's not an issue, but that man can get cheated on, and he is like, you hoe, you bitch hoe, you done fuck the whole squad. You might only fuck one person, but to him, you done fuck the whole world, and in his eyes, it's over with. Not all men. Some men know better than that. You know, cheating is a fine. I think it's a fine line, and I don't really like the word cheating because like I said before, when I say cheating, I think of a game, and I'm thinking that you're trying to win something against your opponent, and the only way you can win is to do something sneaky. That's against the rules. I already have you. What am I cheating to get? That's how I feel about it. 2, you can't cheat if the partner knows about it or if they know you. If I know my man likes women, or if I know my man is attracted to light-skinned women, and it might be that if a light-skinned woman that appeals to him comes up to him, he might go goo goo gaga. It's for me to know it and to deal with it or not to deal with it. But it's not for me to know it, to claim I'm going to deal with it, and then beef about it and make a whole big stink about it when I knew what the fuck it was. Y'all have to know your own worth. Okay? Real quick. What the fuck is going on with Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill? Okay? Like, every time I try to, and I like Nicki a little bit, and I just try to figure out what the fuck is really going on in her head, okay? Like, they're sickening now, and I don't even think it's real. I just wanted to put that out there. If there's any Nicki, I don't think that shit is real. I think she's setting the boy up. I think that he wants a certain amount of fame, and that is what he's doing with Nicki Minaj. He is getting, he's trying to get up there. I think he's fucked up his career, okay? What people don't, for all you Meek Mill's fans, what you have to understand is the whole purpose in life is to get higher, okay? He came in as a street rapper, whatever. So I would think he wants to get higher, right, for other people or whatever it is. He ain't gonna get that way. Fuck with people that have done more than him. I mean, a baby cub can't go up against Papa Bear. I mean, that's just mathematics. A motherfucking baby lion can't go up against the head lion. Like, this shit is simple math. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Nicki is getting in his head because she thinks she's still better than Kim. I ain't really sure what's going on, but I'm going to need somebody to mentor that young couple because they're sickening. I don't think it's cute either that you go on stage and you grab the genitals of your man. I don't think that shows signs of you not being serious about what you have. That's just me, though. That's why I'm the conservative whore, working hard on riches and egos. That is also about working on your reputation. If you haven't noticed, Nicki makes sure that her reputation is straight. She cleans up when she messes up and all of that stuff. Oh my God, did you hear that Patty put her on blast? But did y'all hear Grace Jones put all their asses on blast? I am so glad because somebody needs to sit all their asses down. All of them. Miley, I know this is off topic, but this is just why it's on my head because this is shit that be making me want to sign up for the fucking mental institution, okay? Y'all already know I'm just having a hard time with the whole transsexual thing, but this is really, really crazy, okay? This whole Nicki and the butt. Somebody better talk to Nicki Minaj and tell her to stop wearing that motherfucking butt pad because it's getting on my nerves. She be this way and the butt pad be this way. I mean, let's get a light. This is why Lil' Kim, in a sense, will always be better because she don't wear butt pads, and if she do wear butt pads, they don't move against her, okay? The butt pads don't be against her. It's fucking ridiculous, the stuff that y'all watch. Getting back to Black Ink, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all believe in prenups? What would y'all do? No prenups? Like I said, sometimes we marry selfish people, but you can still be in love with a selfish person. Maybe they'll change. You don't know. I mean, so it's not really all about that. But what I was saying about Miley and Miley. I think Miley just had a rough time with her first boyfriend and just really fucked her up. Kylie and Jenner. Did you hear about Tigger messing with the transgender? The world is coming to an end, y'all, and I just want y'all to hold on to some God or something because there's a lot of people. I don't want to say they're going to hell, but I don't, you know. I don't know. You know. And I see the gay marriages and stuff is coming up too. Heidi Fleiss. Do you guys know who Heidi Fleiss is? Before there was Ashley Madison, which is really a guy, there was Heidi Fleiss, and she had this black book. Well, supposedly somebody got a hold of the black book, and it is selling on eBay. I would love to know who is in that black book. But then again, why would we know? We won't be able to know actually what they did. I'm pretty sure probably the whole entertainment industry is in that black book. I mean, for real. I mean, Hollywood is sinister, okay? But the thing about Hollywood is they're just like locals. It's just that they have money. That's how I feel. Especially when they don't act other than. That's just how I feel. That's just my opinion. All right? So, Heidi Fleiss, I covered that. I covered Nicki Minaj, Tigger, and Kylie. A lot of people are saying she's trying to be like Kim K. I don't think anybody can be Kim K. I wonder if Kanye is going to cheat on her. You think so? I don't think so. I think Jay-Z might cheat on Beyonce. Have I ever been cheated on? Somebody asked me that. Of course I've been cheated on. Or what was supposedly or thought cheated on. But like I said, the way my brain works, I can't be cheated on. I don't know what you call that, but I've never been cheated on in that sense because I already knew my husband. Okay, I knew what I wasn't going to do. I know what I didn't like. And at some point, I didn't even really care. You know what I'm saying? Because what matters is this motherfucking money that's being made in the house and keeping these kids together. Sometimes that's what marriage is made of. Sometimes marriages, it takes them 20, 30, 40, 50 years to cultivate and to be something special. But the thing is, do you have patience for that? That's what marriage is. Marriage is patience. You know, a lot of people say they want to get married and they're not really in it for the long haul. I think that's where divorce comes in. I think I'm not saying stay with a cheater, but I'm thinking that if you got married for sex, then that might be your issue because there's a lot of people that don't even have sex and they're very content with it. So that goes back to what I always say, stop thinking with your coochies. Stop thinking with your meat. It gets you in trouble. That's going to be tomorrow's post. The dangers of the dick and the problems with the pussy. Because it's out there. Some of y'all just get crazy. But that's another day. I have a lot of requests to talk about that. I covered it before when I was on the radio. And I have some of my old followers, which are my current followers, that want me to cover that topic now that we are periscoping. Real quick, shout out to my whole NC. It's a lot of people doing a lot of big things in North Carolina. We have Soul Free Wisdom. You can check her out 2 o'clock on Mondays. DJ Fleet Radio, I believe that's what it is. DJ.com. I hope I said that right. But you can find her everywhere. Soul Free Wisdom. She has the most beautiful voice in the world to me. Oh my God. It's like she speaks to my spirit. The Sarcastic PR, which is tiahartpr@gmail. You can hit her up if you need any type of PR work in the NC area. You can do that. Who else? Unique Boutique. There's a slew of hairstylists that I can send you to. Let me just shout out to all the people that are in the business of making people beautiful. That is a hard job, and not because people are ugly, but because it's a craft to create anything. So kudos to you all. New York. There's so many people to shout out. I'm just going to shout out everybody. All of my book lovers, thank you so much. You guys know I have the book out, The Happy Mistress, on Amazon, Secrets of a Happy Mistress. And it's basically about being incredibly happy while in a pretendship with another woman's husband. It is a Bible for mistresses, a solution for husbands, and a guide for wives. Oh, how dare you. Like I said, I'm a wife, so I can sit up here and talk shit about men and the bitches that men cheat with while they're married. I can do that. I've been a mistress. That's why I can talk about it. I've been a happy mistress. I've never wanted more than my share, and I've never wanted more than what was given to me. Okay? Never. Why? Because I shouldn't. It's not mine. And I think a lot of women out here that are in those situations, dealing with other people's husband, they are happy. I met a young lady over the weekend, and she was like, oh my God, I can't believe you put a book out like this, because guess what? I am happy. Great. The only reason these women are happy, most of them, because they're not trying to hold on to something that is not theirs. The young lady put out a post, Miss Simmons. Like I said, no disrespect to you, but I just think it was cruddy to put out the post, a message to the side chick. Because like I said, you guys underestimate the relationship that your man has with another woman. Number one, you don't know the relationship, and you don't know why he might be going to the other woman. Learn how to talk to your mate. Find out what they like or what they don't like, to find out what they're going to seek in someone else. A lot of you don't pay attention to your spouses or partners. You don't talk to each other. You talk at each other. You keep each other in a childlike relationship, so you can't be adults. You don't know how to handle adult situations because you weren't taught as a child. It's plain and simple math. Or you might be dealing with somebody that's way more mature than you or less than mature than you. That's what I was talking about before I got off the subject, about the conscious people that I follow, and how it is not for you as a woman to pick up a man off the street and try to build him. I said it. K. Michelle told y'all, you cannot raise no grown-ass man. Just point blank and simple. If his ass is on the street and he ain't got no shoes, he's a goddamn man. Let his ass go without no shoes. Because if his ass is on the street and he ain't got enough sense to know that he needs some fucking shoes, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just like you can't stop your mate from cheating. The only way you can assure, only thing you can do is be the best person that you can be. Give what you can give. Don't ever give too much if it's too much for you. Y'all heard that? Don't ever give too much if it's too much for you. Meaning, prime example, I'll give you a good example. You're a single woman, okay? Let's say you got 4 kids and you want to deal with a guy. Well, when this guy comes over, even though he knows you cook and you do all these things, he always comes empty-handed. Now at first, because you like doing it, it's not a problem. You got a little extra food. But what happens when you don't have extra food? You've gotten yourself in a predicament where you can't handle that this nigga don't bring anything to your crib. But you steadily deal with it. You steady, deal with the fuckery for whatever reason, and then you blow up. Then you become scorned because you can't believe that this person did this to you, and you did all this for that person, and all that. Let me tell you another thing. Just because you feel away doesn't mean the other person has to feel away. But you don't have to deal with any of that if y'all are just dating. That's why you date, so you can find out if that's the person that you want to deal with, they're bullshit. That's what it boils down to. That's why it really should never be a situation of cheating. Should it be monogamous? That's for y'all. Did I say that right? Monogamous? Should it be monogamous? I don't know. That's up to you. Like I said, if you're not getting married just for sex-wise, If that motherfucker go have sex with somebody else, it really shouldn't be a problem, especially if you don't want to have it. Don't marry someone that is a nymph and you can't handle the dick. That's just plain and simple. I don't even flirt. I look at the sweatpants. If I see that print and that thing's too much for me, I ain't messing with it. I ain't even gonna play no games with it. But that's just me. Stop getting yourself in predicaments that you really can't handle. Well, of course, I've talked my talk and I've said what I needed to say. And you are tuned into the Conservative Whore, working hard on riches and egos. You can go to theconservativewhore.com. Follow me. I'm all over the internet. I'm the only one. I say this all the time, but I'm the only conservative whore when you type that baby in. So that'll be me. You'll see my picture. Check out my book on Amazon, The Happy Mistress, Secrets of a Happy Mistress. It's a wonderful book. Like I said, it's raw, it's witty, it's straight to the point like I am. Well, I ramble on Periscope, but that's what Periscope is for. Thank you guys for tuning in. All my followers, thank you for all the hearts. I really appreciate it. Thanks for your support. That's really important to me. The support makes me consistent, if that makes sense. My coach said I need to be consistent. I'm about to see if I can catch up on his videos now before I lay it down. So be good to others. That's the only way others are going to be good to you. I didn't say the ones that you're good to is going to be good to you. I just said some other people might be good to you for being good to somebody else. That's what you should practice. Stop trying to control everyone. Just control yourself or try to control yourself. It works out better. Pay attention. Be more observant. Okay? Go buy my book and go check it out. Enjoy your night, guys. Thanks for tuning in.